Welcome to the Slarchive. I am SliveTheLad. My mic is working. Okay, great. And we are trying to 100% 20 minutes till dawn. That means getting all of the runes, winning on the max difficulty with every character, with every gun. Last time we got, for the last couple times, we've been kind of stuck in a rut, trying Luna and crossbows to try and make them work, but sadly they have just not really been a thing. So today I'm going to try and dual wield the shotgun. And I think I'm going to use Abby. I'm thinking about it. And maybe Abby's the play for this. And I've also been realizing, sorry if I dragged the mic. Or I did drag the mic, I hope that didn't hurt your ears too much. I was thinking about it, and I haven't gone on a different map, so maybe that's what I need. I need to go to Pumpkin Patch. And this is already, we're going into a media review immediately. Because I've seen a new movie. I've seen the new Superman film. Now, by the time this is being, filmed, it came out about 2 weeks ago, I think. We are gonna go with Holy Aura. We love Smite, especially with low ammo weapons, like the shotgun. Especially with Abby, who can dump her ammo really fast. We are trying to win. I care about winning and getting dual wield. That's all I can give a shit about. Electro would actually also be good because with dual wield, every shot is the second shot. We're gonna go Divine Wrath because I do want to go Lightning. And maybe we even go Overload for this one. I don't know what Overload is. I'm pretty sure it's the Lightning one that requires ammo and a fire one. That's all I really know. The Lightning is two-shotting, it looks like, right now. That's really good. But yes, I saw Superman. I'm just gonna try and get into it. Increase your max HP by 1 with Smite kills. Exciting. Now, the only problem with Smite Shotgun is that Smite only hits close-range targets, and shotguns only hit close-range targets. So, we're in kind of a rut, a little bit. While we're paused, actually, I'm going to look up what I need for Overload so I don't have to guess. Right, it is the Fireball. We actually learned about this recently. So, I'm going to get the Fire Mage right now, because I also want to win with every synergy as well as win with every gun upgrade. I don't know if I mentioned that part, so I'm mentioning it now. And that's a part of this 100% that I'm doing. And so, there are two synergies that we haven't gotten yet, and one with yet, and both of them are fire based, which is somewhat funny, somewhat sad. So I need the Fireball, and I need the Lightning ammo pickup one. And I don't know what Overload does, and I don't even know if it's going to be good for this build, but I know I want to go Lightning, so that's what we're doing. I think we already got an HP up from the Smite thing. I could be wrong. I definitely feel wrong. But, you know. I don't have to be. Intense Burn, increase the burn damage is good. Also increasing fire rate is good, but reducing bullet spread would be pretty bad for us here. Okay, what wouldn't be bad is reload speed, because that's what kind of got me there. As well as the ghosts, because they're ass. I hate the ghosts on this map. They make me sad. Soothing Warmth is good. I'll take it. I was thinking about that for a little too long, I think. That's okay. We go. I'm thinking, this map really reminds me of Halloween 3. I don't know if you guys knew this. A little horror trivia, but the Halloween franchise was supposed to be an anthology. And then Michael Myers did too well. Pretty much. He was too iconic of a villain. So then they made a second one with Michael Myers. And then tried to fulfill the anthology thing. Which, I'm not gonna judge the people. Like, I'm sure the studio was kind of twisting his wrist or whatever, but They really should have been like, oh no, we'll make another Michael Myers movie after we establish that it is an anthology, because then people won't assume that we're Michael Myers. And then when they go to the theater to watch Halloween 3, they won't be fucking confused. Because you've established a pattern already. Like, come on. Sword and Shield. I forgot this was a thing. I'm going to take the Vitality, because we have the increased smite damage now, which will save us a lot. I'm gonna just right-click now, honestly. There we go. And this gives double how fast Abby fires during her... Okay, yep, that's just double the fire rate. That's really good. Now we would like the Tome of Art. Energize. When lightning strikes an enemy, there's a 20% chance to automatically refill 3 of your ammo. That's what I'm talking about. Although we are kind of just going smite build. The lightning's really good. Sorry, I had coffee today because I had a lot to do and I woke up early. And now it's fighting, trying to get back up. So reload rate would be amazing, as always, for Allie. Abby? Allie? Abby? I think it's Abby. But yeah, I'm just doing this pretty much. I mean, we can get Frost Mage and then get Frostfire, but I feel like that's cheesing a little bit. Reload rate and move speed while the Holy Shield is up is really good. So I'm just gonna take that. And then I'm just gonna pretty much just spam right click because I just need to reload. I mainly want to reload, and like the firing is second importance, second on the docket, you know. I scratched my nose because I was so confident, but then I realized that my nose scratching hand was my right clicking hand. So that could have gone poorly for me. But yeah, look at this. I mean, obviously it's a lot easier this early. I do want to get the Stalwart Shield, but I think I'm just going to take the Giant because that's 40 more damage for the Smite, I believe. I'll left click a bit here. But I'm really just looking for the reload rate, I think. I don't want the one with ammo. I don't want the ammo upgrade, so I only want like one reload path, I think. But yeah, this is just... I mean, I right click and then I just dump mag, you know? It's pretty great. I wonder how much... Oh shit, that's bad. I got too cocky. Every 500 heals for one. Nope, we get quick hands. Reload rate and fire rate. So now we heal. We do this a little bit. I wish we had Stalwart Shield. I really do, but I'm not even noticing the lightning striking down on anything. I'm sure it's happening, but I do not notice it at all. I noticed the fire, at least, on the on Rudolph here. I am curious. I would love to interview the dev for this game to figure out what their thoughts on the designs were for the bosses, because they're all really cool. Like, they're simple, but they are cool. Like, especially the reindeer there, like the deer enemy is pretty cool. I'm not summoning anything. Walk speed, bullet damage, bullet size, projectiles, bullet damage, bullet size, fire rate lowered. I want my fire rate high, and I don't want my HP down, so I will mess up my walk speed, sure. I don't think it's gonna matter, because I'm just gonna right click and it doesn't count for my walk speed. So fire starter is the fireball here. It's not great for my build. I mean, it's kind of okay, because I reload a lot. And it's something to aim, because I can't normally aim. So the fireball actually does help me a little bit here. The problem is that I am bad at aiming. That's the real the real crux of all this buff, of this advantage that I have now. But I just kind of spam right click and hope for the best. If my Holy Shield was up, I would feel a lot safer and also a lot better at the game. Fresh clip. After reloading, bullet damage plus 50% for 1 second. That's really good. Yeah, that's the path that I would like. Because the bullet damage just goes up. I just do all this. I mean, it's crazy. I don't think I can get more max HP other than through smite kills. I may have already gotten my +3 from smite kills. I'm not really sure. Because I got 3 from from upgrades, so that I start with 4, I think. So 1, 2, 3, and I have 1 from the smite thing. Okay, I could take sword and shield. That'd be good. I could also take electro mastery, which would be better if I had sword and shield. So I'll take sword and shield, and then I'm just gonna try and have my holy shield up as much as possible so that I survive. I do not like the bat eyes; they suck. So I'm just going to kill them as soon as I see them. It's really bad because it's the same thing as me forcing, like, trying to kill a boss really quickly. But I'm sure it won't bite me in the ass. Like, this kind of mentality won't bite me in the ass later. Like, I don't care about that ghost. It was creeping up on me. It was kind of close. Don't matter. I am going to take the spears because they scale. They have an upgrade where they scale off of HP, and that's really good for me. I said I wasn't going to summon anything or have any summons. I lied. You never know what's going to happen with runs like these, and you should have expected that. Honestly, I'm disappointed in you for thinking that, like, I could see the future and be like, I'll never summon something ever for the rest of this run. Man is Superman. It's so fucked up. They made movies with their, like, with their pseudonyms, and now it's all I think of them as when I think of, like, the movies. 1 minute is really good. But Superman, James Gunn's Superman, really fun. I think it was a great movie. I'm not a huge Superman fan. I haven't read much of his comics. I think I've read maybe 1. I've read a couple that he's in. Like, I've read the New 52 Justice League Dark story that was happening. Shit. I really tried to avoid that, but by trying to avoid it, I walked into it, which is, well, you know. Okay, dodge chance, thank you. So we need dual wields. Oh my... I've taken a hit. Help. I just got to level 22, so... oh. Heal 1 HP every 90 seconds. Yes. More ammo, or, you know, I was docking the more ammo thing before. Could be good, but I don't want it. But yeah, Superman was great. Crypto was really cool to see. I'm gonna talk about spoilers for the film. I mean, this is coming out like a month later, after the end of July. Or it's gonna come out in the, like, the end of August, I think. Maybe even, like, after August. So, honestly, if you haven't seen it yet, it's not, like, your fault, but... come on. You've probably heard the spoilers on TikTok before, because they don't give you fucking warnings for that shit. Lex Luthor was honestly kind of horrifying, this film. I really love the adaptation and the interpretation of Lex Luthor. I have not seen someone so visceral and brutal, like, or at least a version of him that's so visceral and brutal like that. It was really cool to see. I haven't gotten the upgrade, or the synergy I need yet either. No. It's kind of worrying. But there was a scene where he basically plays Russian roulette. Not with himself. He would never put himself in that situation. But it had an ending I was super not expecting. And I think something that's really cool about this version of Superman is that in James Gunn universe, everything is a little more crass and vulgar. And so Superman shines a lot more in this universe than he's not adapting to that crassness or, you know, volatility and darkness like Henry Cavill's version. Not Henry Cavill's fault at all. I really love Cavill, and I respect the hell out of him as an actor, and I feel sorry for the fact that he never really got to play a Superman that he wanted to play. Maybe that's not true. I think he put his best foot forward when playing the role that he was given, and I respect the hell out of him for that. No, I don't need soul hearts. I will take move speed, sure. I really love I can't remember the actors' names for the life of me right now. I mean, Guy Gardner was really fun. There was a lot of cameos, like a lot of like, oh my god, this character is here, that I was kind of worried would make it feel like less of a Superman film. But they did something really cool, which I liked, was most of the time, the characters didn't really get involved, or they had something else going on, like they were doing something else and more being like, hey, I live here, like I live in the area, and you can talk to me as a character, but I'm not gonna, I can't solve any problems more than Superman can, you know? Except for one dope as fuck scene with Mr. Terrific, which was amazing. And also, the cameos were not popular characters, so it never felt like Superman was getting upstaged in his own movie, which is slightly important, I feel like. Like, if Batman showed up, or if, like, someone kind of, like, on equal footing showed, it would feel kind of weird, especially for the first implementation, or the first installment of this series. I think it would lessen the effect of, like, this kind of, like, solo Superman film. But, I mean, I loved... Oh, I need to pay attention. Okay. I just took so many hits, my smite is useless. Jesus Christ. The witches are here, and which means I'm fucking useless. Help! Help! Oh my god, I got hit there? Jesus. Okay, dodge chance. This is awful. Yeah, this sucks ass. I really don't like this position. I mean, again, I'm gonna get into spoilers just because I want to, like, nerd out a little bit. Metamorpho showed up! My goat, Metamorpho. And he showed up and then kind of left, which was good. Because it was like, he's not, he's not there to fight. Like, he was being a hostage, like, he was being blackmailed. Which is really cool. I love that they got to show him. The actor was not what I was expecting. Like, how the performance was for the character was not what I was expecting at all. But I think it was really cool. He sounded a lot younger than I was expecting him to. Like, the voice that he had was not when I was pining, but, like, I think he did a great job. I don't know who the actor was. I should probably look it up. But it was a great movie, great fun, and, like, Mr. Terrific was awesome. Guy Gardner was fine. Hawkgirl got the best scene in the movie where she dropped the guy. The themes in the movie were pretty on top, like, pretty just, like, on top. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die here. Yeah, that was not happening. I think I need to start to left click eventually, just because I had the dual wield, but, oopsie daisies. Generally, I would say I give Superman 7, 8 out of 10. I'm not going to talk about the things that I didn't really like, because most of them were just, like, stuff that I was like, eh. I didn't feel like, it was, like, huge. Some of the stuff was hugely important, but at the same time... Oh, excuse me. At the same time, I feel like it was good. Like, it was a fun movie, really good start to the DCU. I'm very excited to see what's going on. I need to watch Peacemaker. I need to finish Creature Commandos, too. Wait, is it Peacemaker or Peacekeeper? I don't remember. The John Cena guy. Yeah, those are my final thoughts, I think. What else do I want? That knocks back enemies every 10 seconds. Seismic Wards ability activates 1 second faster per rank. XP gain 7% movement. Oh, well, that would have been nice a bit ago. After inflicting freezer, burn 50 times, gain fire rate, and reload for 50 seconds. Might as well get the burn stuff, right? Because we're gonna go for burn. And that's all I can afford. The rune stuff is going to be a slog, but thankfully I'm just, like, hard locked at Darkness 14. I just don't know how to solve it. So, hopefully next time we will figure it out. But that's all I have for today. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.